So I tested a cheap v expensive wedge, and I think some of you will be surprised with the outcome. So first off, the looks and feel. You definitely get better looks in the more expensive wedges. Like, they look way better, but the cheap one looked fine and looked like a wedge that lots of you would pick up and think, yeah, that looks like a normal wedge. For me, as someone who's used wedges all their life, who likes certain looks, definitely from the more expensive brands, you get the variations to get exactly what you want. Could I see the price difference in the looks? I think you can, but again, lots of people would go, no, not really. They both look fine. When it comes to tech, you get more tech, more refinement, more options, more bounces, more grinds, more head shapes when you go into the more expensive brands. Meaning you can get something tailored really for you. So from a bounce to a grind to a lie, different grip on it. The cheap one, it's more, this is the club, you play it. Again, for less experienced golfer, where price might be the key factor of what makes them buy their wedge, they're not going to care about that. But for the more experienced golfer who knows what they like out of a wedge and what they don't like, they're probably going to go more for the refined expensive. But when it came to tech, again, when you're actually hitting the shots, you're not really noticing that much until you start opening the club up and really pushing the performance. And this is where, when I tested from a long full wedge in, and then some chip shots, and then some specialist chip shots around the green, full shots in, hard to notice a difference. Just standard, playing the club as normal, full whack, hit both clubs. They both went the same distance. The controller distance felt similar. Didn't really notice a difference. Buy with confidence with our 60-day play better promise. If you don't like it, return it or exchange for a credit. Standard chip shot where I'm not trying to do anything, plenty of green in front of me. Again, I barely noticed the difference. It was tiny, if anything. I actually chipped in with the cheaper wedge, like it does its job. Where I really noticed the difference is when I tried to push myself. So I got on a bare lie, opened the face up, not much green to work with. There was no relief on the cheaper wedge at the bottom, and it bounced and the ball went way further, where the more expensive one had that refinement to allow me to play the specialized shot. So for me, when it comes to cheap for expensive wedges, if you know what you want from a wedge, you push your wedge, you twist the face open, close, you hit high, medium and low shots, you're going to edge more towards expensive. If you're someone who just wants a wedge to get out of a bunker, chip around a green, add it to your set, the cheap one for the value for money, or for the money it costs, is fantastic value for money. I think both of these clubs have their place depending on the golfer. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found that helpful. Remember to head over to the website to find the following perks. We offer free UK standard delivery for life. We offer loyalty points on every purchase and free access to the Golf Academy here at the Golf Shop Online.